Hey guys, April 30th, 2024. Guess who reported? Good old Cameco, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Looks like the numbers weren't good. Cameco down 7% as swings to a first quarter loss as revenue drops. Interesting. So it's in the supply zone, 56 to 44. This is your 44 around there. 45, 44. We made a low around 38, 39. Still in buy mode. If you're willing to risk believing still on the thesis, it's at 43. The sell signal will kick in. And I think for the weekly chart, you got to at least take out 35. But, there's a lot of news and a lot of things going on here. So we'll take it step by step. But so far, you need to crack out at least, and I don't know if it's going to crack it this week, 44, take out 43, and then take out this low of 39 for it to start getting really ugly. But so far, the numbers were not too good. It looks like the whole sector here is pretty negative. You got CAP. I know this is not a Zatampram video. These are the news events. I just kind of keep my notes and just kind of see how things develop. The Goldman Sachs pump and dump. I think they put another one here, but it's just so many. I just figure I just keep one just to kind of have it as a backdrop in, my notes, how the game is played. And so far, Kazatapran can't even penetrate, the supply zone here. Just having a tough time, just chopping and not closing above at least 49. Who's another big boy? This is one of the four apocalypse. URA still in chop fest, just kind of going back and forth, sideways, consolidating here. URNM, same thing. UROI, the one I own, nothing really exciting. UEC was in here, but then, fell off bed at 748. Rio, that's the supply zone up here. 76, and it's just having a tough time. UUU, supply zone is all the way up here, and it's all the way down at 518. URX, only kissed the supply zone once. NXC, this one's probably the better one. Kind of grinding sideways to higher. This is your demand zone. I don't have a supply zone because this is there's nothing up here. And NLR, all in the supply zone. Need to break above 83 and need to take out 74. Let's look at our market profile on Cameco. You can see there's some support right here. It didn't really, crash, but got a good sell-off. There's something about some option play going on here. Benzinga has a little article. I'm not too much into options, so it'll be interesting to see what the option guys are thinking. I don't know, because of this sell-off, things are ugly for them. I'm not too sure. But look at this monthly candle. Somebody's selling up here, especially in the month of April. It doesn't look too good. You at least got to take out this area right here, which is at around 38 to 37 to get some Momo to get down to this value area high of like 26, where it's like kind of congested. But a very ugly candle for Cameco. And you need, like I said, you need to take out this, and there's some support here too, around 35, value area high around 34. And on the daily, you see that there's a lot of support here. Is it going to hold? We'll see. Let's see, this month is already ending, so we just got to see pretty much what April brings for Cameco. But so far, not looking too good. Looking at our simple glance, MACD is negative already. March was ugly. It's probably something with Goldman Sachs saying they're keeping an eye on it. I can't remember so many articles and news that come out to kind of get people to, push it higher. But so far, we got PPS sell signal on the weekly again. We had it here in February, and now we have one again in April. MACD is negative. And I think the only positive thing here, besides the monthly and the weekly, is that the daily is finding support at the cloud. 45.15, line in the sand. And then you got this linear regression channel. You crack the 20. You're finding support at the 20. You got the 50 down here. You got the 20 over here. And you got the 50 on the daily chart in the 100. So there's a lot of support here. The most important thing is that it finds support either in one of these moving averages, a linear regression channel. You got value area low at 41. MACD is still negative and volume was negative. And if it bounces from here, it might have to try to retest this high. But if it can't, and if it's a head fake, it's going to have to take out this whole area right here. And then in the short term, Cameco is a little short bearish. You got the 200 down here. So it needs to stay above the cloud. But if it doesn't, we'll keep an eye on it. But, it could probably push lower. But so far, it's in chop fest for the weekly and already broke the mobile bands on the daily. In our midpoint chart, you can see on the daily, weekly, monthly, it's going to have to regain that 48, and I don't think that's going to turn around this week. So for next tomorrow, pretty much, May 1st is probably going to turn red, because we're below the midpoint on the monthly. So it has to regain $48. So far in the yearly is positive. You know why? Because we're above 34. But if we go down here, take out this low, this is your next leg of support. And if this doesn't hold, it's getting really ugly. I'm going to sign out, just showing you my thoughts of what I'm seeing. I'm going to be posting my uranium spot price and spot futures analysis every month, and we're coming up for May, so we got to see what price action for April, and using the Gann theory and kind of see what uranium spot is doing. And so far, CCJ, one of the four horsemen, is not doing too great. Got to keep an eye on Kazatomprom, UX2, and uranium spot to see what else is triggering or could continue in a downward spiral. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on Cameco.